Hello, good morning to all. Now, uh, we will start the class of today. In the last class, we had started the electrical standards, and let we have to brief in the last classes what we had studied. Now, on the last classes, we studied the standards and why the standards are required and the what is code and the code is requirement, the specifications of code and why the specifications required, the standard of code and design code of the materials and the dimensions of the material and the international codes and basis of the country's code. There are so many descriptions we have to discuss on the last class. Now today we will discuss about the role of electrical studies. The role of studies is electrical studies we have to see in this PPTs. The first one point is importance of electrical engineering. The meaning of that in the human nature, without the electrical engineer, yeah, or we can say without the electrical there is no life. Means the need of electrical of every person, every human body is very necessary. So everything is done by the electrical engineers in our society or our surroundings. We have everywhere seen the electrical engineering. Means the very important of the topic which we have to study here. Now the second point we have to discuss fundamental quantities of electrical engineering. Means the electrical engineers as follows the some rules, some standards, some basic fundamentals by which we have to maintain our environment or our societies. So basically the parameter of the basic fundamental of electrical engineering are it may be voltage, it may be current, or it may be resistance of the things what we have to use. So there are possibilities of our requirements we have to fulfill by the electrical engineering. Now the third point is electrical circuits. The electrical circuits, about the electrical circuits we have to think there are some important points by which we have to maintain our standards or circuit criteria. The one of these, the first one, we have to know that all the electrical neutral point should be linked. Means in our household or in our room we have to connect all the loads with the switch and with its neutral points, one phase and one neutral. They make the closing of the circuit, and we have to apply, then the any load of electrical is worked. And the second point we have to discuss, the switches and fuses should be connected to live wire. It means those things which we have to use in our house or in our industry, or uh, where we have to need that will connected through the wire. And for the safety purpose we have to use the fuses. The next point we have to discuss, all metallic covering obtaining electric supply wires, metallic apparatus should be earthed with an earth electrode. This means the every electrical circuits have required the earthings. Means why we have to use this such type of things, because sometimes maybe voltage is high in our circuits due to some short circuits of there, or in lightning of the environment. So we have to use as a precaution ways, the earthing will be provided in our all circuits. We have to also seen in the outer side of the any pole, it has earth. In our houses, the some iron rods are outside of the houses, because some lightning purpose it is used. If the heavy lightning comes on our houses, they are earthed, bypass through the electrodes. So we have to use that electrodes in our circuits for overcome of our circuit protected. Now the next point, total load in the circuit should not exceed 800 watts, and number of points should not exceed 10 in one circuit. This means when we have to make a circuit connection in a room, for example, so we have to select the 10 switches maximum, and the total wattage of the appliances which we have to use in a room, that is 800 watt. Say like one fan, two fans, and one light, two lights, one ACs, one uh, washing machine. So these such type of appliances we have to use in our house at a time. uh, so 800 watts is a standard. We have to follow that standard for maintaining our supplies. The next, the lightning and power devices should have different circuit cable. Means when we have to use lighting in our room, so there are two types of connection we have to use. For the lighting purpose we have to use the switches. There is minimum power sockets or switches used. But where we have to need the heavy power, such as ACs, or such as washing machine, such as press, such as induction or ovens, we have to need a power circuits. So there are two types of circuits used in our houses. So uh, these such type of electric circuits, for an example we have to discuss. In the industry there are different, but we have to follow the such type of rule which made by the our country, or universal rules. So next point we have to discuss here, electrical energy. The electrical energy have in the sense of voltage, current and power what we have to generate it. Means electrical energy has the AC, electrical energy or DC electrical energy, and type of AC DC conversion of these such type of energies in AC to AC, AC to DC, or DC to AC, or AC to DC. We have to use as an inverter as or as a converter. This such type of electrical energy we have to use in our appliances. Now next one, magnetic field. There are such type of fields, means magnetic field, where we have to use the electrical magnetic field, or we have to use the magnetic magnets on the place of wires, means such DC motors we have to made the electrical or magnetic field, their generation, and some like that brushless DC motor, there we have to use the magnetic field by a magnet. And next one point, we have to discuss the electrical field. Electrical field is made by the uh, electrical wires. We have to such an example as a transformer is made a magnetic field, electrical field. So next one, the alternating current. Alternating current, or we have to see that when the voltage applied in any conductor, then voltage passes from one place to another place. We have to use the alternating current. uh, we can say that alternating current. And the next one, the three phase current, means an alternating currents, we can say the single phase power supply, and same as on the basis of that three phase supply we have to use. And the last one, which are shown in our slides, the protective measures in electrical insulation. It means when we have to use a conductor or any devices uh, in which we have to give the supply, the all conductors as insulated, means the without insulation there are so big problems. If the wire to wire mutual induction or heating, they may be short circuited or circuit will be damaged. So for the protective manner we have to use the insulation, electrical insulation, and their standards are found, means it has categorized on the basis of heavy power or medium power or less power, where we have to transmit or receive. So these such type of important role of electrical equipments or electrical things we have to use. Now on the second topic, we are going to be discuss on the design calculation of in distribution system planning. In the distribution system planning, we have to follow the some standards, like that the motor starting calculation, means for the motor starting calculation and cable design program, it has follows the special standards, like that the cable designing of any appliances, it has based on the three basic types or three basic classification of that. The first one is the short circuit criteria, which are used for the minimum cable size or minimum cross section required. And second one is the ampacity criteria. The ampacity criteria is followed the current carrying capacity at a load end, means at a load side the current is very high or very low, that will be depends on this criteria. Now third one is the voltage drop criteria. This one is used for the uh, use as a developing of torque, means some losses at the torque end, so we have to need the higher voltage for the generation of torque for starting of any motor or any generator or any machine, maybe so on the basis of these three criteria, the size of cable we have to calculate. Now on the next point, home electrical loads and electrical bills. Now on this topic we have to discuss about the home electrical loads, like that the 1 kilowatt load, 2 kilowatt load or 4 kilowatt load. It's depend upon our using capability in our household. So on the basis of that, whatever we have to use the energy, the charges will comes along that. Means when we have to use the 2 kilowatt supply in a month, the rate of billing of power is the decided international charges, international or national country level charges. It we will paid how much energy we have to use. If we have to use at a load end, the industry has a different criteria, means in a industry or in a heavy power requirement we have to use three phase supply, and it may be 4 kilowatt, 6 kilowatt or 25 kilowatt supply may be required at a time. So there we have to uh, calculate their bills on the different pattern. So the electrical load and electrical bills are calculated at a different standards as the different places. It varies at a different places. So next one, the bus bar size and voltage drop. Now when we have to generate the electricity or transmit the electricity, there are some voltage drop from generation station to receiving station. So the conductors and bus bar, we have to use their size and the material, the basic needs of that, and we have to calculate the on the length base how much voltage drop on that conductor or the size of cross sectional area. Then we have to decide the conductor is based for the suitable transmission or reception of the electrical energy or electrical power. We have to need there the voltage drop is very less and the energy maximum transfer to receive at an end points. Now on the next topic, electrical loads and energy consumption of panels. The meaning of that this topic is electrical loads, means it may be we have to use in industry, so number of devices connected from that loads, and for an example we have to use in our houses, like that washing machine, conditions or air conditioners, or number of fans, number of bulbs, number of press we have to use there. On the basis of that the load is different and the energy consumption is also different. So the reception of the end load, the power will be changed, and at the transmitting end, the power will be also generation. At the total calculation of load on the basis of small area or big area, or the level of district or level of the states. So on the level of countries, there are more consumption of energy, and it will be calculated by our power engineers. So by this point, we have to calculate our whole power energy consumed in our system. Now next point, insulation resistance voltage value. If we have to receive the supply at a receiving end, means at the point of transformer where three phase converted into single phase through a wire, and then in a household we have to use a conductor. Maybe heavy transmission, we have to use the heavy insulation for the protection of electricity, or the lossless energy we have to transmit from one point to another point. And in the household we have to also use the conductors. They are also use the insulation, but their insulation proper insulation category is different from that which are going to heavy transmission line. Next point, number of lightings, fittings and lumen outputs. Means the lighting is also depends on the number of lights which we have to use, or maybe the power will be calculated on the basis of how much energy we have to consume uh, in our houses or outside or in our district or country. So basis of that we have to calculate all these things. Next topic, we have to discuss size of battery bank and inverters. Now this one is the second important points. If the light is comes in AC, then we have to need this AC is stored in a battery form. So we have to use a converter, and after that when we want to use this such type of energy which is stored in battery bank, we convert it in AC through the inverter and use that. So today if the supply will break down, so we have to use this such type of energy for the working purpose. It is also very important topics. Next, breaker tripping settings. Means this means when the some places uh, circuit has been failed or maybe short circuited, we have used the breaker for tripping all lines from that places. And when we have to improve that, the breaker will be automatically on, or it maybe breaker will be uh, shut down by the man which are present in the powerhouses. uh, some places we have to use the breaker is the many types. It may be as a relay, or it may be automatic shutdown, or it may be if the heavy voltages or if the heavy current are the coming in the path, they are automatically break that circuits, and our appliances will be safe. So we have to use this such type of tripping settings in our circuits. Next, the design of earthing mat for substations. If the power supply is coming at a point that we have to know that the power stations or substations uh, in a nearest place, they have take the most precautions for the lightning purpose or the safety purpose of the human bodies. So they are use the earthing cables, means heavy current or heavy voltage. If we fall on the our electrical circuits, they all are going through the passes through the earth. So we have to take a mat for the earthing purpose, or safety purpose. We have to use mat, rubber mat that cannot passes the electrical energy through the human body, so that are safe. Or for the lightning purpose or the heavy voltages of current are passes through the circuits, we have to uh, save for that things. Now on the next, like that, these things we have to use on in our circuits for safety purpose, like that the selection of MCCBs, ELCB for main branch circuit, or fuses and settings of instant short circuit, tripping of CB, means these things, like that the MCCB means miniature circuit breakers, ELCB means electrical circuit breaker. We have to use these such type of circuit breakers for the breakdown or tripped our circuits at a heavy voltage or heavy currents, means connection of main circuits is uh, disconnect and our appliances are safe. So we have to use this type of circuit breakers. And in the small setting, we have to use the fuses in the small devices. And for the safety for short circuits. And these circuit breaker are based on the short circuit current. If the we have to see that the short circuit current is very high, so we have to limit in our circuit breaker for the precaution of that our requirements or our circuits is protected from that heavier voltage or currents. So various point of electrical circuits we have to use circuit breakers. And when the next point we have to see here, size of capacitor for power factor improvement. We on this point we have to use a long distance transmission. The length of length of the wire, we have to use the bank of capacitor for the improvement of voltages, because the losses are there in our higher voltage transmission. uh, we have to improve that by the capacitor banks used in a parallel of the circuits. So next one, the electrical safety program, arc flash calculations. We have to use that e feeder and cable calculation, square, deselecting capacitor size. Deselecting capacitor size, it means the heavy capacitor which make in the form of a square shape. And it has a heavy capacitance for the generation of heavy voltage protection of our line or any circuits. So we have to use these such type of needs and standards of there. Next, we have to calculate the voltage drop calculation in a cable size calculation. Cable size calculation means the meaning of that, the voltage drop calculators, uh, when we have to use a cable, if we transmit a voltage from one place to another place, the some voltage drop uh, with the resistance of the cable which we have to use. So it depends upon the size of cables or material of cables which we have to use. It is based on the cross sectional area of the cable and standard of the cable size and its uh, rules. We have to use the cable everywhere. uh, we cannot use the same cables. There are different type of cables made for the different places used. So all the cables has different parameters and different size and different resistance. On the basis of that, we have to calculate the horsepower, means where we have to use that cable. If either in the motor we have to use that cable, the voltage and current will passes through and apply the uh, voltages at the starting for the motor, that is specified. It has calculated in horsepowers. So 1 horsepower is may be equal to 465 kilovolt. uh, kilowatt, maybe 465 kilowatt. And 465, it may be something missed here data. uh, let we After we will say what about this. 1 horsepower is, later on we have to discuss this point. And is specified current and voltage regulations. We have in percentage how much it will be. A small distribution line, it will also calculate on the base of the size of conductor. And we have to see here, the slide has shown calculate size of air conditioning for room, residential load calculations, pump efficiency calculation tools, and transformer fault current, and the power line voltage drop calculation. So these things we have to calculate. And we have to use the different type of cable at different places. Their standards we have to follow at as a rule base. So today we have to conclude that we have to study the basics of appliances or cables informations and standard which we have to use for the transforming the power and use of power. Thank you today.